All right. All right, we in this thing. Another vertical live. Y'all see her hair. Y'all see me looking like a runaway up in this thing. About to cut this all up. Make it look fresh. Ooh, I'm looking terrible. Terrible. I normally play music when I be cutting my hair and shit, but not today, not today. Ooh. Y'all let me know. Can y'all cut y'all on here or nah? See if y'all can really see this transformation that's about to happen. Oh, the Lord is shining his good light into the house. Y'all see that big old glow right there? That was the Lord's light right there. That shit was amazing. Nah, but I've been cutting my hair since I was like, I want to say 13 was when I first started it, like when I was in 8th grade, because my mama used to cut chili bowls all the time. And I used to get tired of going to school, getting made fun of, having patches in my head. And plus, she didn't know how to fade right, so that shit got over to me. Nah, but to anybody that would ask me like, "Oh, what would you do to start cutting your own hair, bro?" Just buy you some balding clippers. Get what you need. Get you some edging clippers, some edges. You know what I mean? And just start practicing on yourself, bro. Like, especially if you're young, your shit gonna grow back. That's the truth. What's good, Christina? Appreciate you for pulling up. Getting a nice little fade right now. How's your day going? Mine is pretty good. As you can see, I'm just getting ready for the work week at my like regular job and my like server job. I had a couple cars that I did earlier during the week and over the weekend. I was gonna go live yesterday, but I just shoot, your boy was tired. The boy was real tired. But nah, I'm chilling right now. I'm cut this hair up, then chill for the rest of the day. Appointment's been going well though. It's been mostly like, easy cars and stuff like that. We actually raised the prices at our business. So, and we actually been busy too. So I guess the community is, taking it pretty well. We actually did it to kind of, price some people out because once we had that one job where we had to, extract those seats. Y'all saw me pulling out that back sweat, bro. After that, I was like, yeah, we raising the prices on every package. Got to. Nah, but did you do anything special over the weekend? I know it's Tuesday. I know Monday was a real thing, but did you do anything special over the weekend? Oh, just work? Okay, hell yeah. If you don't mind me asking, Christine, what do you do? What is it that you do? I say the hardest part about cutting your hair though, for real, is just having a straight hand. Jesus. Sometimes like I be like having like shakes and shit. Okay, hell yeah. Getting that bread, bro. Hustling. I used to do Shipt back in the day during the pandemic. I used to do Shipt and Instacart. I was that grocery kid. Grocery running for them boys. Nah, Shipt is good if you want. Shipt and Instacart is great if you want returning clientele and people that actually like have regulars and shit on. Cause everybody gonna need groceries, and everybody gonna need groceries every week. Not everybody gonna want McDonald's every single week, so you might not get them as a regular all the time. So, but I know with Shipt they allow you to request people that like you can have a personal shopper. They tried to have me as a. Some people had to try to have me as a personal shopper, but I was like, nah, bro. Like I'm trying to get a real. Like I'm not trying to. At the time, I was just trying to do that to like hold me over till I got the business started. So, but for the most part, nah, that's a good little hustle. Which one make more, DoorDash or Uber Eats? Yeah, Instacart is now so popular in my area. You will be on a wait. You will be on a wait if you got into that shit. Okay, Uber Eats makes more. Hell yeah. Yeah, everybody trying to get them groceries delivered now. I understand why though. It's money in it. So what I would, like I said, what I would recommend if people start trying to get cutting their own hair, just get you some balding clippers with some guards, bro. Or if you ain't trying to buy like the $500 clippers and shit like that, just get you some clippers with some guards on it. And like me right now, y'all see this? Like we gonna go from dusty to I don't know the word that rhyme with dusty. That's a positive one. So yeah, we're gonna go from dusty to looking better. I was trying to rhyme, but that went bad. I was about to say ashy to classy, but I ended up saying dusty. So, but yeah, that shit didn't fall off. But anyway, anywho. So no. Today and yesterday we had some easy cars, man. It wasn't too much, and it was a quick like little $500 day yesterday for the jobs that we did, and then another little $220 job today for just that interior that we did. So money was pretty good these past couple days over the weekend. To be honest with you, I was gonna go live, but to be real, like I said, I was just tired, and I just was like, I don't know. I do believe in like absence makes the heart grow fonder type shit, but not too much absence. Too much absence. It's like a finding a healthy balance on this shit is weird. If y'all know what I mean. Cause you don't want to. I feel like I don't want to be streaming every day and like just on every little thing. I only want to stream like really when like I either got something I really want to talk about, or if it's like a weekly like commitment that I make with y'all. But for the most part, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Your boy is just getting I'm honestly just getting used to just talking to a camera with nobody else being there. That shit is like weird to me. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Like I get what people be saying when people be like, "Oh, starting a YouTube page is fucking hard because you really do got to get comfortable with A, showing your face, or B, like just coming up with topics that people actually want to talk about." I know my lane for real, for real. Like I'm good at like talking about the dating shit and stuff like that. I know I'm like good at being controversial when it comes to certain topics. So I do know my lane, but nah, just consistent uploads, bro. Them shorts and everything. That's what YouTube is really trying to push. They trying to push us to doing shorts. That's why they doing this vertical live because they pushing this vertical live through the shorts. I'm just not finding that shout out. Like, it's weird, bro. This YouTube shit is like so weird. But like I said, we on that little. Right now, we starting small. We're on a roll to 100 subscribers. You feel me? Some light work. Then the next goal will be 500. And the next goal will be 1,000. So baby steps, reasonable goals. I had one goal. It was 50. We got there, and I'm not even expecting to hit that shit overnight. I'm really not. Like, some people might be like, "Oh, well, I got 100 to 100 subscribers my first week, my first month." Me, bro. I'll be real with you. Like, I'm patient. I'm patient when it comes to that shit. That's how it was with my business, bro. My business didn't start off popping. No, it's crazy. I know you can see this fade coming. I know you see this fade coming along. That's crazy, right? That shit crazy. We're gonna get there. Just like this fade, it take patience. You feel me? It take patience. Just like the fade. Cause it's crazy. I'm not even trying to be number one on YouTube, nothing like that. Nothing crazy. I just want my fair share of this internet money. No lie. But I know you can't just go. You just can't just go expecting this shit. You got to be some type of entertaining, some type of interesting. You got to have something to say, something to talk about. You feel me? So I do know that. That, to be honest with you, like I said, being on camera and having something to say consistently with like, see, it's one thing to go like make a video because I could go make videos, but right now YouTube is not trying to push my channel if I go make a bunch of videos, and I already know that I can make videos, but they got to be short videos, and at that point, they might as well. Nah, bro. Honestly, since it's 50-50, if my girl leave me, it's gonna look like Two Face. Only this half gonna be done. That's it, bro. That's what Boy picking up shifts and shit. Trying to stay employed. I had to pick up a quick little shift. Coworker releasing that shift. I'm like, I'll take that bread, bro. See, when you got. Okay, yeah. Nah, I had to pick up a little shift. My bad. Nah, the key to. Ooh, and I got these loose ass guards too. So these loose ass guards be dangerous on your boy hair. Be scary. Slightest fuck up. I'm gonna cut a plug, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You gotta be careful. Y'all heard that? There's too much hair coming off. You gotta be like steady hands. Ooh. See that guard tricky. That motherfucker be wanting to fall off all the time. Nah, but today though, like I was talking to my homie, and I ain't gonna get too deep into everything that we talked about, but we was just talking about like dating and shit like that. And one thing that we talked about is, he came to. I'm not gonna talk about like everything that he said, but he came to a conclusion about some things about himself that when it comes to the dating world, he know he could add to the table that would be better if he just work on himself first. And it was very refreshing to hear because I've been his friend for a while, and I'm not saying he's like right, like I can see everything that he's talking about, but like it was just refreshing to hear somebody actually take accountability for like what it is they bring in their own like life as far as like they downfall and misery when it comes to other sex. Oh yeah, Christina. When it come to how much money I save, if you probably noticed, this is the second time this month that I can cut my hair, and we only in like I cut my hair every single week, and so for me in my area, fucking cut probably go for like $50. It's about $200 a month I'm saving. Not to mention, like, if you even want your beard touch and shit like that. Yeah, that shit just gets mad expensive. Oh yeah, also tip. hmm Well, 50 would be included in the tip. It just depends on where. It depends on what barber you go to and like what part of town you on. But yeah, you get up there. I never pay more than 50 for a cut. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I understand those barbers that be charging like $100. People be like, "Oh, that's outrageous. He charging too much." Just don't go to him. Just don't go to him. Like he charged that much because he pricing out his clientele that he want. You know what I mean? And so once you understand that, you'll understand he only want rich people to. He only want rich people to cut there for. You know what I mean? So I like the way and I saw some of his cuts too, man. I mean, they good cuts. And he come to you, you know what I mean? His shit clean on your time. I think mobile anything is a luxury service. You know what I mean? That's why I think you should be forced to tip on Uber Eats. You should be forced to tip for DoorDashing. You should be forced to tip for Instacart, all that shit. Because that's a luxury service. Having shit come to your house right on your doorstep is a direct luxury, for real, for real. You save people so much time, bro. Like, I get in the traffic for you. I would go through the liabilities of actually hurting myself to get to you. So that should come with something. That's why the prices cost so much. So I understand that shit. Nah, before I got off the phone with my homie, we talking about like top three diabolical wishes that you can have for the planet. You know what I mean? That sound like they suck, but it'll actually help as well. And I was like, one thing I would wish for anybody that goes to any establishment 30 minutes before close that isn't a grocery store, I would wish them off the planet. For sure, for sure. Like, if you go to any establishment before close and it's 30 minutes and that motherfucker ain't the grocery store, boom. Wish off the planet. I don't care if you got a family, daughter, da da da. Wished off the planet. Motherfuckers that do that shit have no shame. Like, where were you all day? You better show up in your work uniform. That's the only way. Nah, but we getting there. We making progress. Y'all see me? Y'all see your boy? It's a little bit too much hair back there still. Hold on. Trust the process. Trust the process. Motherfucker hot. Trust that process. I know. People are like, oh, you going against the grain. You going against the grain. I need this shit shorter. But I ain't trying to change the guard. Oh yeah, I already messed it up. I know y'all can't tell, but I can tell. I done already messed it up. Not this side that I'm working on. I messed up the other side. I'll show y'all. I'm my biggest critic, so I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all. You gonna be like, damn. This is the side I messed up. That's the right side. That's the wrong side. So I'm just gonna try to make the other side look like, the wrong side. If both of them look wrong, then they both right. You feel me? Hell yeah, I already messed this shit up. Now, it's crazy. I was contemplating because, oh shit, my bad. I was contemplating like not edging myself up on camera because I normally don't edge myself up until I get out the shower. But I'll show y'all how I do that shit too. Because that's like the end all be all. That's what niggas come for. You ain't got the lineup, bro. Did you get a haircut? Did you get a haircut if you didn't get a lineup? You could have the fade, all of that. But if you ain't get that lineup, my boy, they are not letting you in. Okay, I'm about to. Now you're not gonna be able to tell the difference in about a second. Still get some of that top off. I got a gray hair too. My young ass got a gray hair. That right there, that's a gray hair. Oh, the bottom by the neck. Oh yeah, that shit's hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit's hard to fucking, especially by yourself. That's one of the hardest parts of your hair to cut. The back of your neck. Whoo. They be having that werewolf neck. That should be traveling down to their ass crack. That sound like a stanky man. Got that long ass hair. It's looking dusty. Shit, while we on hygiene, some of these men just need to get it together in general, bro. Some of y'all, listen, y'all dads didn't teach y'all. Listen, I understand. We in a fatherless society. Cool. I'll be the one to teach y'all. Fine. Come to Uncle Craig. Uncle Craig will teach y'all. Lesson number 1. Gentlemen, you have to clean with soap. You have to clean with soap, gentlemen. I know. Easy. Easy. But a lot of y'all, I just found out, do not use soap. So you have to use soap, my boys. Second thing, I'm going to tell you straight up. If you really want to be clean as a guy, You're gonna have to throw out being masculine in the shower out the window. I'm not even gonna hold you. And I'm gonna tell you why. Cause there ain't no straight way to clean your butthole. There's no straight way to clean your butthole, bro. Like, think about it. Name a straight way to clean your butthole in the chat. I'll wait. How do you do it? You there's no exactly. You just gotta clean that motherfucker. So if you ain't leaning and pointing your asshole to the shower, bro, you're doing it wrong. You didn't rinse yourself. I know for a fact you didn't rinse yourself. You feel me? So that's why I be telling people, like, I feel like cutting hair is like something my dad taught me. Like, he taught me how to groom myself. He taught me how to clean myself. It's just a skill I picked up from, like, having a father. And like I said, a lot of young men do not clean themselves properly. I just know it for a fact. You should not be smelling like ass when you get out the shower still. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. And a lot of people, a lot of young boys, I know y'all out here, ain't worked a day in your life, but just be sitting at the house smelling like ass. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. You got to do better. Yo, girl, listen. You know when you stink, all right? Young men, y'all get that shit together, young men. Clean y'all belly button. Clean behind your knees. Clean betwixt your toes. Scrub your feet. Scrub your meat. Do it all. When you're cleaning yourself, like I said, throw being masculine out the window. Throw being masculine out the window when you're cleaning yourself. Watch a dog. You ever seen a dog? You ever seen a boy dog clean himself? That nigga, listen, ain't nothing masculine about your dog when he going to town cleaning his wee-wee. Is it? Nah. I ain't saying use your mouth to clean your wee-wee. But what I'm saying is, when you cleaning yourself, ain't nothing masculine about what you doing. You don't be, yeah, nah, bro. You just clean yourself. So throw that whole, but I don't want niggas to think I'm gay for cleaning my butthole. Like, bro, throw that thoughts in the trash, bro. Clean yourself. Y'all be stinking out here, bro. Just be walking, stinking. How you just walking and stinking? That shit don't make no damn sense. Y'all just be walking and stinking. Nasty. Smelling like, bro. And if y'all don't take y'all shoes off in y'all own damn home, y'all nasty. I'm gonna tell you right now. Y'all better start leaving them shoes by the front door, bro. Start leaving them shoes by the front door, bro. I'm definitely that guy. I appreciate that too, Christina. For real, for real. I'm definitely that guy. Make sure you leave your shoes by the front door. I hate it when people walk in my house with shoes, and I'm gonna tell you why. Like, I'm not OCD, but like, I have a hard, like, a big like dislike for restrooms. Like, I cannot stand restrooms. So because of that, every time I see shoes, I just think of all the clubs and all the bars you went to and all the piss you done stepped in. And how it's just like at the bottom of your shoes. And now here you are, stepping all over my house with your romper stompers with piss on the bottom of them. And now, what am gonna do? I'm gonna take a shower, and shit like that. And I'm gonna walk around my home with my bare wet feet, stepping in on the same places where you didn't stepped on with your piss covered feet. That's what I be telling people. And then you know what happens after that? You go to sleep, right? You shuffle your feet in the bed sheets, and now you got piss on the bottom of your feet with hair and shit, and it's in the bed sheets, bro. Like, tell them niggas to stop walking in your fucking house with the shoes on. I know I'm random and all over the place. I don't care, bro. This is just shit that's on my mind while I cut my hair. This is just shit that's on my mind while I cut my hair. Honestly, I want to go against the grain. So if I go against the grain, I'll be able to get most of this black off. But you know what? I'm gonna show y'all what happens. I'm gonna show y'all what happens. Cause this shit gonna grow back. Actually, nah, I don't want to go against the grain. I'm not. I lied. I lied. Nah, I'm not trying to lose my waves, kid. Not trying to lose the waves. Hold on, hold on. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, Christina, you gonna be the only one in here to hear this shit. But hey, you get a front row seat, motherfucker. I bumped into Travis Scott last week on fucking Monday. That shit was crazy, bro. That shit was insane. So I'm chilling, right? At the club, you know, got my hookah. And next thing I know, Travis Scott walked right past me. I swear to God, the security and everything. And afterwards, fucking, I'm like, all right, cool. I ain't think nothing of it. And so I'm just chilling, right? And so I start hearing, like, you know, that song Fiend, the one Fiend, 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 that one. So that song came on, right? And I'm like, oh, this shit kind of live, you know, it's a dope ass song. I fucking start recording the DJ booth. And so Travis Scott come up to the DJ booth. And so as I'm doing that, his fucking security takes my phone, like taps me, it's like, hey bro, I need you to delete that. And I'm like, what you talking about? I'm recording the DJ. And he's like, yeah, no, delete that. It's got Travis Scott in it. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Ain't nobody worried about this, man. Like, I'm just recording the DJ. And so afterwards, I was like, fuck it. I'm not finna cause no problems. Like, at the end of the day, I do not care. Like, bro, I've heard the song. Bro, at the end of the day, the best DJs is gonna be at music festivals. The best DJs is gonna be at Bonnaroo and shit like that. So I was not finna argue with this man about deleting some fucking Travis Scott photos. So I delete the shits, and he's like, go in your recently. Oh yeah, I told you that story. I was like, go in your recently deleted, and he told me, oh yeah, I told you that story. But yeah, that was last week. I saw Travis Scott last week. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. And when I tell you he was so close, that nigga was mosh pitting. No, well, so eventually, he didn't look at me, but like not when I took the picture. No, he didn't even notice. I don't even think he cared. But he eventually gets on the dance floor and he starts moshing and shit like that to his own songs, and I'm like, all right. And so I'm kind of like, you know, I'm already in a general area, like kind of chilling, posted up, and out of nowhere, like he moshing and like he bumps into me, and so like, mind you, security already on me for the fucking photos and shit. So when he moshing, he bump into me. I'm like, hey, I'm like, I put my hands up. I'm like, nope, 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 don't want no smoke. I want security to know, hey, he bumped his short ass bumped into my short ass. Yep, I was like, I don't want no problems, no smoke. Not with the security. Them security bumped my little ass out. No lie, listen. The way his security was acting made it seem like if Travis Scott would have tripped over me, it would have been my fault or some shit. So I was like, nah, bro. And plus he didn't even seem like he knew I was there, to be real with you. He seemed like he was like drunk as fuck. The way because I didn't mosh before. Hell no, I'm not cutting my beard. This shit barely grow as is. I didn't mosh. Give me 100 subscribers and I'll cut the beard. I didn't mosh. I didn't mosh before, and you did, bro. Oh no, bro. Oh, not see. Listen, I already look. I already look like 20. I would give myself 25. Bro, I'm 32. If I cut this shit, I'm about to look freaking 22. I'm about to look to the point where I'm not gonna be able to buy liquor or nothing without getting fucking. Yeah, they exactly, bro. Oh, nah, Christina, that would have been a move. That would have been a move. Yeah, I'm definitely not shaving off the beard, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta keep what I can. It's Patch. It's Sergeant Patch Adams as it is right there. You feel me? This shit don't even connect. We'll never dream of connecting. Goatee wear, like shit. This is all I get. Trapezoid boys. But nah, like last week was a crazy week. I'm hoping it's the same thing. See, y'all can't tell, but there's still some dark parts up here. That's normally where I be fucking myself up the most. Up top. I need a little bit more off top, man. I really do. It's coming along nicely, though. Once y'all able to see some of the waves start to peek in, that's how you know. That's how you know it's getting there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't cut it down. You can tell. Oh yeah. I can tell now. Oh yeah, it worked. I did my mobile detailing. I'm getting ready for work tomorrow, like work in a restaurant. Yeah, I made 220 off one car in like 1.5 hours today. It was a pretty slow day. It was just one car. It was only interior too. Hmm. If y'all ever like are into like mobile detailing and stuff like that, I'll show y'all how to get into it. I don't mind. You know what I mean? It's good money. You just gotta be willing to like, especially if like you got somebody else that will help you, like help you clean the cars. It's good money. Like you get to set your prices plus tips. You know what I mean? I try to get paid like $100 an hour off every car. You know what I mean? Nah, it's good money. I stay covered up. You know what I mean? Be making my own uniforms and shit. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I got. Oh yeah, I detail the outside. Hold on. Let me see something. I ain't gonna dox myself, but this an old shirt. This an old little work shirt. This my logo. Yes, sir. That's an old shirt. That's an old shirt. I got new uniforms and stuff already coming. So I yeah, I do the outsides as well. Oh yeah. So the best way. Okay. So the way I started was first I practiced and practiced on everybody else's car that like I knew. I practiced on my car. I practiced on my sister's car. I practiced on my friend's car. I practiced on my mama's car. My dad's. I practiced on everybody's car that I could possibly think of. You know what I mean? From there, then I went ahead and got LLC'd up. Now I'm LLC through this company called Taylor Brands. You could go through like an LLC company, or you could do it yourself. But I just didn't want to have to fucking feel like filing out all the paperwork, so I got an agent to do it. So I'm a LLC through them, but you could pretty much go get your EIN and shit like that all by yourself. And to get like an LLC and an EIN, that will roughly cost you around $500 to like just start out. Now this is if you want to become like a legitimate like business, like detail business. And then from there, you just buy the equipment. Now, for me and my girl, when I was creating a business, she believed in it. She straight up was like, "Hey, I want to help you." You know what I mean? So if you got somebody that when you starting a business up really wants to like be your ride or die and help you, let them help you. You know what I mean? Pay them. You know, if they want to if you want to run a company with somebody else, that's the one thing that you're gonna have to figure out. Is it gonna be just you running it, or is it gonna be somebody else helping you? And then once you can figure that out, that's when I would LLC. Uh, from there, equipment for my fleet, probably yeah. You gotta get a shop vac, you gotta get an extractor, you gotta get you could honestly get away with just getting a shop vac and an extractor for the interior, but I would definitely get more eventually, like the compressor and all that other shit. You're gonna need detail brushes. You're gonna need Wait, would that be your employee? You talking about my girl? Would she be my employee? No, she's not considered an employee. We are both, so we consider ourselves employees to the company. So we don't pay ourselves from the business, if that makes sense. For taxes, yes. If we do pay ourselves for the business, we pay ourselves like a contracted worker. You know what I mean? We'll like, let's just say I need to transfer $1,000 from my business over to myself because I want to go have fun or some shit, right? I'll tax that out as for Daniel Walk for I mean not Daniel for that's my home for Craig's hard work type shit. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. I be having my homie work with me too sometimes, so that's why I be taxed. So that's another thing. So I'll have friends that want to pick up for me because they be want to make extra money on the side as well. And so yeah, I'll leave it in the notes for the business exactly. I'll be like, oh, my homie, and again, I don't want to keep saying his name, but my homie, he picked up and because I don't know if he wants to like join the live one of these days, but I'll just be like, my homie, he picks up, and then I'll write him out for $100. Same, I got like homegirls that do it too. Like because a lot of people think that mobile detailing is a lot of intense labor, especially during the summertime and shit like that. But at the end of the day, like a lot of people can like just do it themselves, bro. Like it's not that hard to like clean your cars. Like you just gotta be really good at it. But that's how I get away with it. Like you could write off a lot of stuff, especially like let's just say your business is at your house. You could write off some of your mortgage payment and insurance off on your taxes because you run your business out of your home. A lot of people don't know that. There's a lot of benefits to having a business that you can write off your day to day like life into the business and get so much back in taxes. Like I mean a lot. But yeah, from there, equipment. Equipment probably costs you anywhere from 3K to 5K. That's just getting your first unit going. Then you got to figure out how you gonna start it. You either going, are you gonna do it out of a car? Are you gonna do it out of a truck? It's better to do it out of an SUV or a truck. To be honest with you, doing it out of a car is very impractical unless you got a nice little setup or somebody builds a setup for you. But it'll be very hard to do it out of a car. I bet y'all wondering like, damn, this is the longest cut ever. These clippers are hot as hell. I'm not gonna hold y'all. We almost done. We almost done. We done came a long way. Y'all ain't seen the vision yet. Y'all ain't seen it? Hold on. Too dark right there. There we go. See, I don't be like, I don't see most people when they cut their hair, they comb through it to kind of get the hair to raise up. I don't like doing that shit because it really does ruin your waves. So I'll every now and again hit that go against the grain button just for a smooth little second. Christina though, never, if you got, I don't know if you got a son, but never cut your hair, you cut your son's hair like that. Never cut it backwards. That shit is bad for their scalp. How long I've had the business for this is my second year. It's my second year having it. Last year we made about 35,000 last year. That's with cash. We didn't include cash and stuff last year on taxes, but I mean, yes we did. Yes we did. Yes we did. But we made about 35,000 with cash last year. Yep. Which one would I pick? Oh, bro, I already picked. I picked my business. So before I started, and I don't know if I ever told y'all this, but before I started this job, started this business, I had a 6-figure waiter job. I'm not making this up. I put this on everything. I literally had a 6-figure waiting job. I promise you. Now I wasn't making 6 figures, but if I worked 5 days a week, I could make 6 figures. I was making $72,000 a year off serving tables. You know what I mean? But if I would have worked that extra 5th day, I would have made 6 figures. But I was only working 4 days a week. But I'm definitely picking a business because, listen, I'm going to tell you straight up. I would rather work for myself right now, making $35,000 a year, than to work for somebody else making $100,000 a year right now. Because I know my potential and what I know I can do with this business is greater than what somebody can pay me when it comes to this $100,000 and have that just be capped out and serving tables. You know what I mean? There's a lot that you got to do behind getting $100,000 as a waiter when you serving tables. That shit is like, it take a piece of your soul. There's a reason why I only work 4 days. If you think about how it feels to not get tipped as a DoorDash or an Uber Eats person or any of that, and imagine how that feels tenfold when you serving tables. That shit will fucking destroy you. That's why I hate everybody equally. No race outshine the next one, in my opinion. Y'all all suck. Y'all all do stupid shit that I don't like. I ain't met a race yet that was perfect and did everything I fucking like. So you're supposed to do your son's hair. Okay, so you do it like this. You see how your hair goes like this? Mine goes like that. You want the front of their scalp to kind of go like that. That's how. So when you pull your hair, when you go against the grain and you pull follicles back, even when you combing men's hair, when you comb your hair back, you're pulling the follicle out. That's why you see, like, your hair grows in a certain direction. Like my hair at the top grows goes down. On the sides, it kind of goes this way. Now you'll see at the back it starts to swirl. Then you have to like kind of like brush along that. You know what I mean? That's how you don't go bald. I mean, at least that's how it is for like black hair. I don't know how it is for like uh, Hispanic and white hair. It might be a little bit different, but it's still the same concepts. Like at the end of the day, you don't want to be like cutting against the grain. All right, we done with that part. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna fade up the back a little bit more. Nah, but I would definitely, if it was up to, if you can, start a business because there's a lot of benefits you get when you have a business. The world is going to the point where if you don't have some type of like a real side hustle that's like a real form of making money, bro, it's hard to get ahead. That's why I was telling people. I was like, I think y'all got it twisted that I only make $50,000 a year. I was like, I was like, I could make that if I wanted to off serving tables, but I make more than that off serving tables. You know what I mean? It's just the simple fact that I want to have more of a more income. So that's why I choose to start a business as well that nets me extra income on the side. Like for real, for real. No, that's all good, Christina. Like when everybody was pocket watching, I'm like, oh, all you make is 50. I was like, I most certainly do not. I was like, I don't know why y'all think that that's all I make, but I never said that. I decided I wanted to do the business. I had a big event happening in my family. I'm not trying to go too deep into it, but it kind of like put my back against the wall as far as like how I wanted my future to go as a man. And like I felt like call it what you want, but like everybody wakes up and they see life differently. But like before I turned 30, I wanted to make something of myself. I really did because of like what happened in my family. And so no, it wasn't a joint decision. It was all my decision to start the business. Um, my girl just really believed in me. Like don't get me wrong, like she has comes up with good ideas. She really does. But for the most part, when it comes to like leading with like the best decisions, I come up I put it upon myself to always come up with well sounded decisions to make sure that we can get ahead in life. So at first, I was experimenting with a lot of things. Like I was making chamoy candy with tahini and shit like that and stuff. I had bought packages and I was about to package that shit up and sell it. But there was just so much shit that came with doing that. I didn't want to hustle that out and have to have like so much overhead and spoiled product. And then I was looking at doing a cleaning business, and I was like, well, I don't want to be cleaning people's houses. Like that shit's nasty as hell. I was like, I'd rather if I do clean, I'd rather clean your car and like leave it at that. And then like at first it was gonna be pressure washing, but I was like, let's just start small. And I ended up like just sticking with detailing, mobile detailing. From there, and I remember, okay, if you really want to know how I got into it, shit, fuck it. If this might be a story that you and this other person that just joined in here might be the only people that hear. All right. Basically, the way I came up with my business, and this might make you see me different. I don't care. But the way I came up with my business was I took a hit of acid. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like straight up. Straight up. It was my girl's birthday, and I remember like because I've been taking psychedelics for a minute. I'm not gonna hide on this channel. All right. I don't do it all the time, but it's something I do like periodically to kind of cleanse my ego and allowed me to kind of see things in a unbiased way. So basically, while I'm taking it, I started realizing like I was watching Incredibles and it was weird. Like I don't know if you've seen Incredibles too, but like there's this guy that has like this power that like is he has acid reflux and he just like fucking burn holes through fucking walls. Now the entire time I'm watching this show, I remember like I was just like drinking and shit like that. Like I was in the middle of like always, I was in the process of always drinking. I told y'all an event had happened that I don't want to talk about. So I remember just drinking all the time, right? And I remember while I was tripping on this acid, like I could really feel the acid of that alcohol in my body. You know what I mean? I could feel the poison of the alcohol in my like liver type shit. And just watching that shit on Incredibles, I was like, bro, I got to do something different. Like I feel like this dude that's throwing up the freaking acid, the fucking bile. I'm like, I got to do something different with my life. And I remember just turning off the TV and talking to my girl. I was like, hey, we need to talk real quick. And we was on. I promise you, I can show y'all videos. We was on the top floor of the Golden Nugget in St. Charles, Lake Charles, Louisiana. We was at the top floor at the Golden Nugget. Like they ended up giving us a whole ass suite. I'm not making this up. There's a I'm gonna post a video of me like in this suite with like me playing a piano. I'm gonna show y'all the suite that I was in. Basically, I ended up pulling her aside. I was like, let's go talk on the patio real quick. And I remember just like fucking crying and shit like that. And I told her, I was like, honestly, like I'm starting to see things like for what they are. Like we wasting away right now. Like I've been doing nothing but drinking. I've been doing nothing but partying. I've been doing nothing but like just living my life to forget right now. And I was like, it's not gonna get us anywhere. I was like, at the end of the day, we got two choices. We could keep living how we living, or in 50 years we could look back on how we didn't try to make nothing of our lives. How we didn't uh try to fail. And I remember saying it. I was like, how we didn't try to fail at anything. Now, what I mean by try to fail, and I don't mean like try to purposely fail, but like you didn't try and fail at something that you really wanted to try. You know what I mean? Going through that will change you as a human being. Putting your all into something and it not working will change you as a human being. And I feel like a lot of people they lack that experience. You know what I mean? So I told her, I was like, straight up, I need, like I told her, I was like, you don't have to come with me, but I need to do something with my life with all this money. And I had remember because I had saved up a bunch of money type shit, right? From all the serving tables. And I was like, I gotta do something that is bigger than just waiting tables for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? I gotta try to own something. I gotta try to create something. I've never done that. I've always been afraid to just try it out and go and do it on my own. And so I remember just talking to her about it. We was like having a heart to heart. And then I used up I talked about there's this company called Molly Made. And I was like, bro, Molly Made, these motherfuckers got like 20 cars in a lot, ready to send out fleets of young women to go clean homes. I was like, that shit's insane. I was like, I know they started from one car. They didn't just start with a whole 20. I was like, you got to build from that. I was like, this shit takes patience. It takes time. Yeah, some people might know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, but eventually you're going to rub the right shoulders to be able to know somebody and be able to fucking get to where you need to get to too. Bro, I promise you, I swear to God, I never thought in my life I would have hit $35,000 making sales off my own back. And what I mean by that is creating something, like literally creating something and selling it and making money off of it. I'm not talking about taking Twinkies and reselling Twinkies. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about working at somebody else's job and making money off that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about creating wealth. Like I've never done that. So the fact that like I started from like the whole chamoy candy thing to moving to doing that to finally landing on mobile detailing, like that shit was like a blessing for me. I was like, bro, like I don't know, and I'm not giving all the praise to the acid, no, because some people take fucking drugs like that as fucking for granted, you know what I mean, and use it as a party drug. Me personally, I don't like to party on acid and shit like that. That's not something I've ever done really. But what I can say is it allowed me to kind of like see things differently. It allowed me to see my real flaws and where I was fucking up at the time. Because I had to ask myself, I was like, bro, if any of these people that I really cared about, now I was having, that's having the situation at the time with my family with, if any of them was here to see me right now, what would they say? And they'd be like, bro, like, I feel like I would let them down. So I had to do something with my life, bro. I had to try something different because I knew like I could be like everybody else and try to work for the rest of my life. But if I kept going down that route, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like if I would have till this day just been working, there would have been times where I would have been fucked just working for a job. Because at any point, I appreciate that, Christina, for real, for real. At any point, these motherfuckers can just strip the job right out from underneath you. Oh, we don't like you no more. Fucking fired. Like, shit's crazy. All right, cool. Bet now we about to edge that shit up. Ooh. Ooh, I hit a spot. I need to go over it again. But it is what it is. I'm gonna go straight into edging. It is what it is. Nah, but that's how I started the little. That's what. That's how I got the inspiration to start the. Yeah, I use products. I use. You probably know what this shit is, but I use this. I don't know if you know what that is. It's a leave-in conditioner. You get it from Sephora. My girl be picking it up for me. Correction, it's hers. I just steal it. Straight up, this the hardest. This the hardest part. Yeah, it's definitely hers. Your boy be stealing from her all the time. Nah, for like shampoo and conditioner though, I use native. I use native for my deodorant too. Native. It's expensive, but this shit it's worth the money. I got sensitive ass skin, so I can't be using all them chemicals on my body. Sheesh, hold on. Go back some. Hold on. There we go. Got a little bit of crisp on it. Oh, this camera not doing it no justice. Y'all gonna have to wait till I go live later to see the full difference. So yeah, after I finish this, I'll probably get off, take a shower, call Rainy up, see if he wanna hop on live later. And then probably have some topics we wanna talk about. I saw Drake. Bro, I used to be Drake's server. At my old job, yeah, I was his server. Drake gave me his number. I'm not making this up. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This man knew me by my whole fucking name. I don't. I wish that y'all could see what I saw because it's gonna sound like I'm lying, but I don't care to lie to y'all like that. I'm gonna be real with you. I promise you. I put this on my life. Guys, strike me down right now. This nigga knew me by my name, by my whole name. I was like, how? How? You know billions of people. You know the whole world. How do you know me? Shit was crazy. Get camera glasses. Nah, facts. Nah, that shit was crazy. The only person I really really want to see though, this gonna sound crazy to y'all, is fucking Kanye. That's like my favorite artist. I know that's controversial to say out loud, but that is my favorite artist for real, for real. Kanye makes some of the best music. Drake is cool as shit, bro. Drake is cool as shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He just, bro, the way I got him as my fucking regular was just treating him like a normal person. I just had to treat Drake like a normal person, straight up. After that, it was fucking crazy. Yeah, Kanye, bro, Kanye would. It could go one or two ways with Kanye. You can either leave the room, fucking being like, "Yup, that's Kanye," or you could leave the room being like, "Fuck Kanye, that's not my favorite artist no more." But for me, I feel like because of who I am as a person, I'll probably be like, "Yep, that's Kanye." I'm already controversial as it is myself. And before y'all ask, no, me and him are not born around the same time. We are not born. I'm not a fucking. And no, I don't have bipolar and shit like that. Kanye, really different, but we are similar in some ways. You know what's crazy about Kanye though? Kanye say shit, and then people be like, "Oh, he right after the fact." You know what I mean? Was I nervous talking to Drake? No, because to be real with you, I'm not a Drake fan. I don't listen to his music like that. So when I was taking care of Drake, everybody else was like, "Oh, that's Drake, that's Drake, that's Drake." I was like, "So?" I was low key like, I'm gonna treat him like a normal person on purpose. Like straight up, when I remember when I was taking the tape, I was like, "Man, I'm not even gonna look at him." That was exactly what was going through my mind. But he liked my spiel, cause at the time we got to tell like we had to say a spiel, and a spiel is basically like a welcoming into the restaurant. And I did mine in front of everybody. I did mine in front of him, and I did it kind of like a speech. And he stood up and he started clapping. He was like he was like this. He said, "Boy, you killed that shit." But he did it like obnoxious, like a fucking penguin. He was like type shit, and I was like, but after that he was like he asked me about myself, what it is I do. At the time, that's when I was making music, so I tried to put them onto my SoundCloud, but that really didn't go nowhere. You say who's my favorite artist? Kanye. When I tell you I got over like 20 pairs of Yeezys, Kanye is definitely my favorite artist of all time. The greatest album ever is My Dark Twisted Fantasy. That album, listen, I was just talking to my homie before I got on the phone, before I got the phone. I was like, bro, I could take that album to outer space and aliens will be able to freaking resonate with it. I promise you. If you haven't listened to Dark Twisted Fantasy, I recommend getting into it. That's the album of the forever. I'm gonna say something controversial. Give me Kanye over Michael Jackson. I'm not gonna lie to you. Give me Kanye over Michael Jackson. I'm gonna say something else controversial. Give me Kanye over Prince. Hey, give me Kanye over Elvis. Give me Kanye over Freddie Mercury. Bro, Kanye got hits. Bro, you can't tell me the feeling you get for Bohemian Rhapsody compared to Can't Tell Me Nothing. Them boys drop Can't Tell Me Nothing in the club. You know what? Wait till I get my motherfucking money right. Wait till I... Bro, they throw on Billie Jean? Come on now. Billie Jean is not my... Come on now. Oh yeah, I've been doing it for a minute. I appreciate you. I feel like the camera didn't even pick it up that well. But I appreciate it. Shout out to you, Hard Gems TV, for real. But nah, like, Can't Tell Me Nothing. That shit just hit different compared to fucking... Bro, like, Kanye got some hits, bro. And the life I live when they thought of going crazy. And now my mama ain't the only girl calling me baby. So if you're feeling me now, put your hands up in the sky and let me hear you sing. I'm good, bro. Kanye got them hits. You feel bad when he lost that Adidas deal? Man, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I didn't feel bad for him because I know Kanye. I don't know him, but like, I know why he do what he does. You know what I mean? I know he was mad. But think about it. Like, have you ever in the world, think about this shit. When have they canceled a man's bank account in this planet? Never ever. Not one time have they ever done that. They saved that shit for Kanye West. Only him. You want to know why? I ain't gonna say what I want to say. Them boys gonna come after me. Bro, they only did, all the foul shit that everybody else did said. Trump did say some foul shit. All these other motherfuckers did say some foul shit. People have said worse shit about worse people. I'm not even gonna hold you. But he say this about this one group one time. And I was like, hey, I ain't gonna say nothing because I ain't got nothing bad to say against that group. But that's the only time y'all ever saw that shit happen in life. Never in the history have they shut a bank account down on somebody. Bro, you mean because his opinion, because one man's opinion, y'all told this nigga he can't bank with y'all no more? That means something really going on. What's really going on? What's going on? Why y'all care so much? Bro, only time people get that fucking hurt is if there's a little bit of truth to what the fuck people be saying. Bro, why you care that much about what Kanye got to say? I mean, the man that took Taylor Swift's microphone, that's who y'all scared of? Y'all scared of the man that took Taylor Swift microphone. Okay. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Well, you better remember, he has a lot of influence. He has a lot of influence, nigga. All these other people that y'all had with influence, bro. My only question is most of the time when they get tired of people saying the truth and they get tired of people saying what they want to hear, like really want to say, like most of the time they 86 them. They normally just take them out. So I'm wondering like why they didn't. What's their real plans for Kanye if they not gonna just like take them out? You feel me? That's normally how it go. Like everybody else that's been close to the truth, they been like, oh, we about to get them. Kanye, they was like, nah, we gotta let him live. We gotta let him still make it. He got too many eyes on him. It's gonna be too obvious. It's gonna be too obvious. They touched that boy. But yeah, they quiet that boy down. They did. They tried to make him look insane. Bro, they been trying to make Kanye look crazy. They been trying to make Kanye look crazy, bro. They trying to make that boy into Britney Spears. Bro, they trying to turn him into Britney Spears. With that lithium. Giving them lithium and shit. Bro, I know y'all see Britney Spears. This bitch dancing with knives on her Instagram page, bro. If y'all don't shut her down. She's crazy. Talking about she wrote a book. I'm like, bro, what's in it? 2 strings of yarn? Like, bro, what's in the book? I know she ain't write that shit herself. No, she ain't write that shit herself, bro. Oh, yeah, you already know it. You already know it. Talking about something, she got a handler and shit. But yeah, y'all. See, you can see it in different lighting. I actually cut my hair. Yeah, that shit crispy. See, I got bad lighting. That's what that shit was. But yeah, I'm about to get up off of here. I'm gonna be back in a little bit. I'm about to hit that boy Rain Me Up, see what he into. And we'll probably be back in a bit, man. I'm gonna see you later. Appreciate you joining in, Christina. I appreciate you. All right, peace.